We have some things to unbox. What's going on, guys? I'm Chris and welcome back to another video. So today I have a little unboxing as I just got back not too long ago from a trip down to Orlando, and while I was there, had to go to Hollywood Studios. And if you guys know me, you know that I love Indiana Jones. He's like my favorite movie character of all time. I love the films and I am so pumped for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Well, last year, Disney released these limited edition collectibles from the film, like the actual artifacts. They were on sale and I was like, oh, I'll get them eventually. And then they sold out really quick and I just never got my hands on them. Fast forward almost a year later, I'm in Disney. Me and Cam go to the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, which again, that's a mouthful to say, but it is the best show I've ever seen at Disney. I love it. It's my personal favorite. And when you walk out of the show, there's usually a gift shop. And it's been closed for like a few years now, which upsets me because it was my favorite place to go and look at all this cool stuff. So we walked around and I was talking about how I wish that I could have got these collectibles when they were there. And we walked down, we go into like this big store on like the main street when you walk into Hollywood Studios. They got a lot of Marvel, Star Wars stuff there. And we're looking and they've always had this little Indiana Jones section. And so I went over there, they had the same shirt that you guys like see me wear in some videos. I don't know why I'm not wearing it right now, actually. We walked over there, they had like a hat, they had a jacket, and then they had a bunch of these boxes, and I immediately recognized them because I was like, those are the boxes. I think these are the collectibles. And they like literally had a wall full of boxes of all the artifacts from the films. And so what did I do? I took advantage of the opportunity and I got pretty much every single one of them. But let's unbox this thing. I'm very, very excited about this. This is gonna be a more laid back video. Let's start with this artifact from Raiders of the Lost Ark. It comes in this cool box, you know, that looks like it's from the warehouse that the Ark is kept in. But this is the Staff of Ra. This is the headpiece for finding the location of the Ark of the Covenant. Boom, we got this right here. It says Indiana Jones Staff of Ra headpiece, and on the back got a little Staff of Ra headpiece, and it talks about it there as well. I kind of just want to soak this in with you guys. So when you take this off, you got this like leather case right here, and it plops out like this. So now we have a leather box, and when you open it up, it truly is a thing of beauty. There you have it right there, the Staff of Ra headpiece. I'm gonna take this thing out and assemble it for you guys. Here it is. It has a lot of weight. It looks super crispy, the way that it glistens. It's got weight to it. It comes with this stand, so there you have it. I can display it just like that. This is really neat. Now what I need to do is get a necklace so that I can keep it on my neck and then just be weighed down by the weight of it. But yeah, this thing is awesome, and this is just the first of many collectibles that I had to get. That's one of them, and then the next one is also really neat. Of course, Last Crusade is the second best Indiana Jones film in my opinion. Damn near the best, let's be honest. So what did I get? I got the Holy Grail, and we're gonna unbox this thing again. Love the attention to detail on the actual boxes themselves, and I'm being super like anal about protecting the boxes because I think they're really cool collectibles. But we got the Holy Grail. It's the cup that Christ drank from and gives eternal life. Well, here's the actual model of the one from the film, and I have to say, it's pretty damn accurate. There you guys can see right here, it's got like the gold look on the inside, but of course it was made out of wood because Jesus was a carpenter, as they say in the film. But this is not made out of wood. It's like a little ceramic sort of like a plate material, but it's still gorgeous. You can tell it was handcrafted, and I love the inside. Essentially now all I need to do is drink water from this, and I guess I'll live forever. We'll see.
You have chosen wisely.
This is definitely going on display. Again, I'm actually going to have to probably reorganize part of the room so that I can get like a legit display for this, because I want to make a really cool Indiana Jones display. And with the new Funko Pops that were just announced, actually, I will probably be doing a huge Indiana Jones like shelf at some point. But yeah, this is the Holy Grail, the artifact they are searching for in the third film, The Last Crusade. Next, we're talking about the Temple of Doom. This is one of the Sankara stones. There's 3 of them in the film. This is one of those 3, and it says Top Secret Army Intel. Do not open on the box. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. This one has foam in the box, and it got all over the place the first time I opened it. Foam is a dangerous thing at times. So here we have it. This is one of the Sankara stones from Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones is going to try and find one that was stolen in order to basically give life back to this local village. Obviously, the movie's dark as hell, and there's like a lot of awful things that ensue. Now, the neat thing about this is that it's actually battery powered. So if I touch it, it's gonna light up just like it does in the movie. You guys ready? So if I touch right there, boom, it lights up. And I know that like all the lighting in the room is kind of taking away from it. It is beautiful, and I actually have a Temple of Doom Funko Pop behind me, and you already know when I get that whole display put together, this is going right next to that. I cannot wait. And it's cool because there's like no button. Like I'll show you guys again, there's no button on this thing. It's literally just like touch here, I believe. And when I do, it lights up. Beautiful. This is probably, in my opinion, my least favorite of the 4 artifacts through the 4th film, but it's still neat. Now all I have to do is rip someone's heart out, which I probably shouldn't do, actually.
Prepare to meet Kali in hell.
Alright, so the next one is from Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I wonder if you guys know what it is. It's this pretty decently sized box here. Let's go ahead and check it out. So this is the one that I probably wanted the most out of every single one of them that was there. It is glorious to hold in person, let me just say that much. It is the fertility idol from Raiders of the Lost Ark. This thing is glorious just to hold and look at it. Now I just need a bag of sand, but it's a little lighter than you might expect. I thought it was gonna have a lot more weight to it, like the headpiece. It's still got some decent weight to it, and this thing is just beautiful. Again, I've always wanted to hold like a life-size one of these from the movie, and now I can finally do that and just stare it into the eyes and hold it. Aside from the Ark of the Covenant itself, this is probably the most recognizable artifact in the entire damn franchise. Something so captivating about it. Again, it'll look great when I put it on display, especially with this new Lego set that I got, which is only temporarily in the background, so don't worry, I know it's a little cluttery, but I'm reorganizing some things, so possibly expect a movie room tour within the next month or so. I can't guarantee it, but possibly, so yeah. This was a must-own. And I had to save the biggest for last. This... I'm not going to tell you what movie it's from, you're just going to have to wait and see. I love the movie, I'm not ashamed of it, you probably know exactly what it is by now. It's definitely my least favorite, but honestly I have such a massive soft spot for this one that I had to pick this up. And this was like actually the last one we got. So originally when Cam and I went to the store in Disney, we went and we got the ones that I just showed you guys, and then we went after the car because it wasn't that far of a walk. We got a pretty close parking spot. We turned on my AC for like 20 minutes, cooled down, and unboxed it just to look at them. And then we were like, look, I think I'll regret if I don't get this one. I love the movie, and I think it would be cool to have them all. So we went back and we got this. Let me just tell you, the attention to detail here might be the best out of them all, and it's scary how accurate to the film it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this thing and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if you haven't guessed by now, I possess the crystal skull itself. I mean, even if you don't like the movie, you guys have to appreciate the attention to detail in this thing. I mean, look at that. This is heavy. Like, you could do curls with this thing. It is heavy, it looks it, and if you look into its eyes for too long, it could absolutely destroy your mind. It goes deep in those eye sockets, and the coolest part is if you turn it on, it lights up like the actual skull would, but this thing is gorgeous. It's a little bizarre and a little eccentric for Indiana Jones to have an artifact like this, and you know, the whole plot line can get a little wild, I get it. But this artifact is so sick. I had to possess this, and now I have the crystal skull, or at least one of them, because there are multiple in the film. But yeah, this is beautiful. It's definitely the least iconic of them all, but it's honestly one of my favorites to hold. And let me know what you guys think of Crystal Skull down below. Most people hate on the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but I have very fond memories of it. I saw it in theaters with my dad back in 08, and this thing rocks. So that is going to conclude my little unboxing video of the 5 Indiana Jones collectibles that I got. Let me know down below what your favorite artifact is in this entire franchise. More importantly, are you excited for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny? I hope that movie delivers, and we're only like 2.5 months away from it now, so we're getting there, slowly but surely. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as I am trying to hit my goal of 75,000 subscribers here on the channel. It would mean a lot. I like doing laid back videos like this, so I hope you guys do too. Let me know what you think of them. If you want more stuff like this, I can definitely do that. I have a lot of collection ideas. April is a little bit of a slower month for new content, so expect more videos like this over the next few weeks. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?